Whether you're entertaining friends, celebrating a special moment, or just relaxing after a long, hard day at work, Glenfiddich is the perfect spirit for any occasion. I'm Freddie May, and I'm going to help you learn everything you need to know to get the best Glenfiddich experience right here in your own home. Today I thought we'd talk about the 18-year-old, we've got some 21-year-old Glenfiddich, also we've got some very rare 30-year-old Glenfiddich, but not only that, we've also got some ultra rare, very exclusive 40-year-old whiskey as well. So let's have a look at the 18-year-old Glenfiddich. This is married in very small batches, as we can see from the batch number on the front of the bottle. And the flavors in this whiskey are rich toffee. We've got some apple fruitiness in there. There's a whole spice party going on. Really mellow and smooth stuff. Now the 21-year-old, this one is a little bit freaky. What happens is after it's spent 21 years in our barrels, we then refill the whiskey into casks that have previously held 3 different types of Caribbean rum. And for me personally, there's a beautiful marzipan almondy nose to the whiskey. Now the 30-year-old, by the time you get to this age in Scotch single malt whiskey, is velvety smooth, like silk going down your throat. The flavors of fruitcake and chocolate have developed into rich figgy flavors in there as well, and it's very rare stuff. Now the 40-year-old is something really special. This is now the 6th version of the 40-year-old that we've produced, and this whiskey is really dark and rich. It's got huge amounts of roasted coffee and chocolate in there. It's an amazing whiskey. Not so many people realize this, but the type of glassware that you use plays a huge role in how you experience Glenfiddich single malt whiskey. You know, a lot of my friends like to drink Glenfiddich on the rocks. So I'm going to take the heavy based rocks glass here and add some ice to it. So we'll take some of the 18. Why not twist it up a bit? So what I've done here is I've got some freshly cut pear to complement the fruity pear-like flavor of Glenfiddich, and just place it in the glass, and bingo. Now for the 21-year-old, let's give this whiskey a little bit of respect here. To get the most aroma that we can out of this whiskey, we're going to pour the 21 into one of these Glencairn glasses. And to release some of the more fruity floral aromas, we're going to add a little splash of water. It will just cut the oils, and it will take a little bit of the bite off of the alcohol, allowing you to appreciate all the aromas that the 21 has to offer. If you do want to twist this up a little bit, take the heavy based rocks glass again. I'm going to add 1 big cube of ice. It's not going to dilute the whiskey too much. It is going to chill it very slightly. And if you want to twist it up a little bit more, I've got an orange twist here. And what I've done is I've taken off as much of the white pith as I can, because the white pith has a bitter flavor. We just want the oils from the orange. And I'm going to spray the oils across the top. And here, we've got our own au naturel stirrer for the cube of ice. Now the 30 and 40-year-old Glenfiddichs are testaments to the quality of the craftsmanship at the Glenfiddich distillery. So the way we can really serve these is naked in a tulip-shaped glass, which allows us to appreciate the full complexity in these amazingly mature and rare Glenfiddich single malt whiskies. Join us on our Glenfiddich Explorers website and post your comments and opinions on our Glenfiddich Facebook page. Feel free to explore and make your own Glenfiddich discoveries.